Hey Tima, hey Erica, you guys hit that like button on your way in. How y'all doing? Yeah, Tima, you are first. It's good to see you. How have things been since your reading? You guys hit that like button for me. Can you guys hear me okay? Hit that like button. Y'all been doing, can y'all hear me? Hey Kalfa, can y'all hear me? I've been doing great, Kalfa. How have you been? Okay. Yeah, all good. That's good to hear. Welcome back. Hey CD. I was wondering if you were going to make it this evening, sweetie. Are you moderating tonight or are you just hanging out chilling? It's up to you. You know, no pressure here. Okay, Calfa, you want to know your future with Shipper, so we'll put you on the list first. Okay. Hey, Ragushi from Sicily. Good to see you. Okay, Tima. Glad to hear not bad. Hey, Amber. Hey, Lily. I am from Southeast USA. I'm a country girl. Wow. Erica. Um, okay, CD is good to moderate. So CD he starts a list when we first get here. So right now on the list we have Kalfa and Erica. Wow, this you guys are coming in fast. Hey Elite, how are you? Hey PWR, good to see you. Okay. No, it's not a wig. Hello, Toot Styles. Okay, Amber, thank you for coming just to hang out. I appreciate that. Tima, didn't I just read you the other day? What happened? You guys hit that like button on your way in, okay? You say, what happened? What happened that you need another reading that fast? I actually like to leave the list for people who either haven't had one or haven't had one in a while. So that way more people get a chance to get one because I can only do so many in a night. Okay. CD, what you been up to, sweetie? How you been doing? We gonna get started. I'm just trying to get me a few calories in me so I have good energy tonight. Hey, Dash Pat. He left you. Oh, he ain't gone nowhere, girl. I've been doing pretty good, actually. I've been dealing with some back pain, but I'm sure it'll go away soon. All right, let's do something like get started here. So we won't be here all night. I got 43 people in the room and only 11 likes. That's not nice. You guys hit that like button as a courtesy. Okay. Like and subscribe for me. Okay. If you haven't subscribed and you've never been here before, you're here hanging out, go ahead and subscribe and hit that like button. Okay. So, Kalfa, you wanted to know what's going on with your relationship? Hey, Teacher Gomez, thank you for coming to hang out. It's good to see you again. Yeah, we're here for the positive vibes. Hey, Kim. You guys hit that like and hit that subscribe for me, okay? No, I don't speak Portuguese yet, Paula, but that is on my list of things to learn. Hey, kiddos vids. Okay. Okay, you guys are in no contact. Awesome. We're going to do a no contact reading for you. Thank you, kiddo vids. I feel beautiful. My love came for his usual Sunday visit. Took me shopping. We grabbed something to eat. We watched a movie. So it was a nice day. Then he left to go attend to some things, and I took me a nap. My bunny and I took us a nap. You guys hit that like and subscribe. Okay, I'm just warming up the cards for you, Kalfa. All right, just warming up the cards for you. I've already shuffled them all and put like real good energy into all of the cards. The crystals have been charged. We have all our supporting elements on the table. Now, Kalfa, if you don't mind, sweetie, I want you to take a couple of deep breaths for me. All right. We are doing a no contact reading for Kalfa. Look, I called you Capril, like Kalfa and Shipril. So maybe that's y'all's new name together. Hey, Nema Nick, good to see you. He's married? Is that why he's in no contact? Because he's married? Okay. He might be confused. From what I know about men, they don't usually do that. They don't usually do that. They're not usually confused about that. They sometimes want the women to be confused. And this is not everybody. Like, trust me, if you're male and you're in my comments, please don't come for me because I have no problems with males, men, females, nobody. I don't have no trouble with nobody. I typically, when I'm speaking, I am speaking in general about human behavior because I study it, okay? I have to study it. Um, but yeah, males aren't usually confused when it comes to their emotions and what it is that they want. You guys hit that like and subscribe button. They typically know what they want, how to get it. Some of them may have trouble with it, but they usually know exactly what they want. And they pretty much do what they want. But let's just ask the cards, because I'm not getting any confused energy from his end. You guys, if I miss your comments, please don't take it personal. I'm just focusing in on the energy for Kalfa's reading, okay? But do hit that like and subscribe button, please. CD, you doing good? You okay? Kalfa, I'll be asking you questions as we do your reading just to make sure I'm on the right track, okay? Okay. She. Okay, so the cards told me who you are right away, okay? You're somebody who was always confident and independent, very focused and determined, very joyful, courageous, had like a zest for life. And then when you met him, things were fine, except something came in and you felt betrayed and as if there was deception. And I'm thinking it's probably this woman that he married, right? This was not something that you could control, okay? This wasn't, although you've been resistant to it, and, it was just bad luck, honestly, right? Because he was very emotionally immature and insecure, which is why he was drawn to you, okay? But he turned out to be a disappointment because you met him at a time when he was actually just bored and feeling stuck in life, okay? But because you are who you are, your spirit team was not going to let him be your person. He's not your person. But your spirit team wanted fairness for you, okay? And he was not true. He was this Seven of Swords energy. He was definitely double blinding you, okay? He was dipping in multiple pots, so to speak. He was not faithful. He was very deceptive, and he was wanting to get away with whatever was happening, okay? Dare I say it, cheating, okay? Or being with this other woman. But I don't see anything in the cards about him being confused. I do see that this separation brought balance. This is the Justice card. This separation brought balance, or the availability for balance for you, okay? Hello, Crystal. Crystal Wings. Um, yeah, he's still on your mind because you just, you had a connection with him because of who you are, not because of who he is. And I think that's a lot of times when we have queen energy, right? Especially Queen of Wands, um, who's very like, I want to say more like just passionate and dealing in like inspiration. You just flood in with inspiration, right? You tend to have this aura about yourself where you draw people in, and because you're so passionate, you feel like it's their presence that's making things happen, but it's not. It's your presence that's making things happen. Okay. Hello, Paula. Okay. So I'm sorry, I can't see. I don't know why. I need to raise the brightness on this. But yeah, so he's not confused. He came into your life because he was, number one, bored, and he was stuck. Okay, he was not and emotionally immature and insecure. He was bound to disappoint you because he's not on your level vibrationally. So the universe came in to set things right for you. All right. What's coming next? I'm glad you asked, because when justice came in, when this 11 right here, when this door opened for you, okay? Oh my God. See, when the door opened, Kalfa, and he walked out, major things began to happen. The World card comes in, the Four of Wands comes in, and the Star card. This is amazing energy here, okay? So this is a completion, a celebration of closing off this cycle with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse and him being in your life. This is closing that off. This is wholeness and fullness, fulfillment coming into your life. This is you getting back to the celebration of you, okay? This is new marriage, new love coming in for you, okay, with this Four of Wands. And this is the Star card. This is your energy being so bright and so wonderful, as well as you drawing in someone who matches you. Okay, you guys hit that like and subscribe button. I have 108 people in the room and only 30 likes. So hit that like and subscribe. Hey, Veronica. So yeah, this is wonderful. This is a fullness of self. This is wholeness, right? This is just a full attainment of the beauty of who you are. All right. And again, this Four of Wands, it celebrates community and that joy that's naturally in you as the Queen of Wands. And this Star card, this is just renewal, even spiritual good fortune here. Okay. Give me more about this new love and marriage coming in. This is great harmony. Okay. Yeah, his energy still lingers. This is the deception, the ninja deception. That was very big. That is what tied you to him. This is the Knight in reverse. He was dishonorable. He had no loyalty. So the universe definitely wants you to know that it did you a favor. Your spirit team did you a favor getting rid of him. You need to pray for the woman that he's with now, though, because she's in for it. Okay. Wow. Okay, clarify this card for me. Oh, okay. Give me clear and precise. Clear and precise. Yeah, his energy is trying to come through. He's been trying to hang on to your energy so he can double dip if he need to. In case his wife figures out who he is, then he can run back to you is what he's hoping for. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay. So yeah, you see this homeless card in reverse? He's definitely, his energy is lingering, so he'll always have somewhere to come back to. And that's you. Okay. And then we have the driver card in reverse. He is still at this time, even in his marriage, unable to navigate his life. Like he still has no self-discipline. All right. Give me information on the new love, on this Four of Wands energy, on this star energy. I don't want this reading to be all about this person. Okay, he's going to keep popping up. You need to do a cord cutting, okay? Because he keeps popping up. This is the Hunter card. Yeah, he just holding on for what he can get out of you, and it's blocking energy for the new love, which is why you were sent here for this reading, because your spirit team in the universe wants to give you the world. They want to give you this new love. They want your star to shine, but he's blocking that energy. So you came here for this reading so that you will know that you definitely have to push his energy out before they can even consider. Yeah, the cards are locked. Thank you. Yeah, he's just cooking up. he just keeps cooking up stuff to stay in your orbit. I'm not getting anything on this new person. Yeah. I'm gonna pull one more card. Thank you. Yeah, his energy keeps popping up. Okay. So you at this time are not protected from his energy. Okay. He's not a person who's concerned about the greater good. He's only concerned about himself. If he does, then this is what you're going to be dealing with. Okay. This person has very, very reversed energy. Like they have really nothing good to offer you. He's not happy. He can't be happy with anybody. He's not happy with himself. Okay. He has reverse Knight of Pentacles energy, reverse Page of Cups energy, right? Reverse Knight energy. He's not loyal. He's very stealthy. He's very deceptive and manipulative. He can't navigate his own life properly. He's just not, he's not up to par. Like, as, I don't know. People have to really decide what they want. If you want this kind of man, you know, I'm not judging because I've been with these kind of men. I don't want any more of them. There are good ones out there. There are ones who are trying. They are honest and forthright. They are trying to navigate their lives, and they're trying to make something of themselves, and they are trying to treat the women in their lives right. But this one does not and cannot. So I know you asked the question, will he leave his wife? But I don't want to open that portion of the portal, because that involves her, and I that would not be fair to her. The only thing that is giving me about her is that she's in the same situation that you were in, and she's hurting. She's hurting very badly because she thought he was a good guy. Okay. No, I'm. Yes, you're involved, but she's not. She's not. You're not. Oh, okay. So you're not concerned about her. Well, if you want him back, just ask the universe to give him back to you. They'll do it. They want to give you the world. They want to give you somebody real. They want to give you somebody who's going to love you. But if that's not what you want, they'll give him back to you. Hey, you may do the other woman a favor. Take him off her hands. But that is your reading, dear. It wouldn't give me anything else about a new person. All it gave me was about his energy and her pain. Time frame for which thing? Oh, Moa's in the comments. Hey, Moa, I didn't see you, sweetie. You want a time frame for which question that you asked? Yeah. So I'm not judging you. I've, once you connect your energy with somebody, especially somebody who's selfish, it kind of like, he just can't be upright. So to come out of this situation of no contact. No, it's not going to give me anything else about that. That's something that, because you're not concerned about the wife and her pain, the universe can't be, they're only concerned with what they want to give you. The universe and your spirit team, they want to give you real love, real marriage. They want to give you the world, actually. They want to let your star shine bright, okay? But because this situation involves another woman, and because she's in a lot of pain, they are not going to give me anything else, because all I can feel is her pain, okay? Now, you may have another diviner who sees things and feels things differently, but it's not giving me that kind of thing, because I feel her pain very deeply. And yeah, so I guess my heart is more concerned about that. All right. Amber. All right. Hey, Tyrus. CD, you doing okay, sweetie? All right. I want you guys to be kind to Kalfa. Sometimes people just, they have their things, and we don't want to. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Luna. Hey, Jenny Attard. How you doing? Hey, Lillian. All right. Let me go back down here. Okay, I'm glad you're good, CD. Who's next, sweetheart? Mike, can I manifest? Can I manifest some money for your mama? Um, I've never even never even I need to move my fan over here. I'm getting hot. Okay, Erica, are you still in the room? All I can say is I wish your mama the best, Mike, and I pray that she gets all the money she needs and most of the money she wants. Ashe. Amen. Selah. So mote it be. All right. All right, Erica, you want to know? Okay. You want a family reading? Okay. You're welcome, Mike. Are you being facetious, Mike? Are you in my comments just drawing on my energy so you can laugh? All right. So Erica, you want a family reading? You guys hit that like and subscribe button for me, okay? Hit that like and subscribe. You being for real, you swear? Well, let me read Erica, honey, cause you just, I don't know if you ugly. I can't say if you ugly or not. All right. So the cards have been reset. Okay. So Erica's doing a family reading. Moa, you wanted to ask me a question? Is it just a quick general question? You guys hit that like and subscribe, okay? Well, if it's just a quick general question, you can go ahead and put it in the comments for me. Hey, easy to smile. You do make it easy to smile. Every time your energy enters the chat, it makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Okay, let me do Erica's reading, okay? Because she's next on the list. Whew. All right, Erica, take a couple deep breaths for me, sweetheart. You guys know I'm always talking to you about self-love, right? And how self-love is the greatest healer of all, okay? And there's nothing in this world that you can't have, you can't be, or you can't do when you fully love yourself. So as I do Erica's reading, I want everybody to tap into the knowing deep within that you are lovable, that you are worth loving. Step away from third density for a while. Step away from 1D, 2D, whatever your natural feelings are. Step away from that and step into light energy, into love energy, just for a little while, okay? Goodness gracious, Erica, you've been going through it, baby girl. You've really been going through it. Is that the one? Okay. Wow. Goodness gracious. Okay, Miss Erica, we're going to start with these 5 cards because I want to make sure I'm on the right track here, okay? We starting out with the Hangman in reverse. So this is a lot of delays in life, a lot of standstill, okay? Things being out of control, stalling, maybe some indecision. Because the Justice card comes in reverse, there was just a lot of unfairness, a lot of dishonesty, and it's as if like there's a lot of guilt, and there's a lack of accountability from certain people, as if they're punishing you for whatever they feel like you did wrong. Because then here comes this 8 of Cups, lots of disappointment, lots of abandonment, okay, having to leave things behind, and just really withdrawing into yourself, which affected your self-worth greatly. Okay, this is 9 of Pentacles energy reverse, which also brought about 4 of Swords energy, which is just exhaustion and burnout, just feeling restless and stagnant and stressed out. Is this so? Okay. All right. Hey, Diana. Good to see you back. I hope church was good. Bible study was my favorite part of church when I used to go to church. Because I'm a nerd. I love to learn. All right. So is this so, Erica, what I'm looking at here, sweetheart? You had to leave town. Yeah, I see that in this 8 of Cups energy here. This is man, okay, give me a new timeline here. Yeah, that's what it said, that you had to walk away. Yeah, conflict with others here with this 4 of Wands reversed, a lot of home conflict, transition, transience. Have you been kind of unsettled as far as your living situation, maybe like homeless or having to stay with friends or something like that? Erica. Hey, Gila. Hey, Lorna. Hey, Eloisha. You say no. Okay. There's definitely a breakdown in communication here, and lots of conflict, lack of support. So that's in this 4 of Wands. But then this 5 of Cups energy is coming in to say that there is moving on and finding peace. Even in spite of personal setbacks, there is self-forgiveness and acceptance here. So this 5 of Cups reversed is just really bringing things back into alignment as far as your personal feelings. Yeah, because the Ace of Cups comes after this. Okay. Okay, so yeah, when you first left town, that was the case. All right. So we're on a new timeline now. All right. Which is, again, self-acceptance, moving on, finding peace, self-forgiveness. And then the Ace of Cups come in to, feelings of compassion and love, new spirituality and new intuition, okay? Possibly even marriage and a proposal in the future. But definitely new love coming in, okay? Yeah, with this Fool in reverse, though, you have been very hesitant to, like, take risks as far as loving again, okay? Have you met someone and you're kind of indecisive about what to do as far as a relationship with them? But here is the 3 of Cups coming in with Lots of friendship and community, lots of happiness and celebration. Okay, yeah. So you are building a new community. There is new, like, real love coming in, and not just from a partner, but from a collaborative building and connection of people with this Three of Cups. And that's coming in with that self acceptance and that peace that you're having for yourself. Okay? There is a lot of holding back, though. Okay. Where's the Seven of Swords reversed energy? Give me more on this Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords reversed, and this Star reversed. Who is this person? Okay, so you were on a new timeline here, and now something has changed again. There's deception, there's self-deceit, there's keeping secrets, there's lack of faith and discouragement, lack of self-trust and financial loss, like lack mentality, worry. Were things starting to change for you and then you started worrying again? Or is this a warning about not worrying? About coming clean with yourself about some things, okay? And just really being honest, basically doing some shadow work. You asked for a new community, okay? Have you been doing shadow work at all? Because there's some despair and discouragement here. And like you're not coming clean to yourself about some things, and like just a very feelings of loss and worry. Okay, you're doing it now. Okay, I see. That's good. Well, keep doing it, because the universe pointed it out here in your reading. Okay? Yeah. So definitely self-care. This Queen of Pentacles energy reversed. This is definite need for self-care and really tapping into what you can do for financial independence. Okay? And just really kind of focusing more on yourself, which seems like it's hard to do for you. Yeah, it is hard to do for you because you have Earth Angel energy, okay, and you're very kind of compliant, right? With this Five of Wands energy, it's as if you avoid conflict at all costs and you agree to disagree. It's like you give over your opinions, okay, because you are such an Earth Angel. This is why you have come into disagreement with people. But bottom of the deck energy, the Ten of Cups, this is full community here. This is divine love and harmony, alignment in all your relationships. This is family contentment here, true love and support. So that's coming through the shadow work that you're doing. So continue on that path. Continue to tap into the things that make you feel beautiful, loving, light, true, good. Tell yourself the truth at all costs, no matter what. Okay? And just really give yourself the best of everything, including the truth. Okay? Take good care of yourself. Accept yourself fully, as this Five of Cups reverse is saying, right? Forgive yourself in the fullest of ways. I don't care what it was. Forgive yourself. You guys hit that like and subscribe, okay? I have 140 people in the room and only 59 likes. Be kind. Like and subscribe, all right? Like and subscribe. So, yeah. So you have beautiful things that the universe is trying to give you and trying to do for you and wants to and will do. Continue with that shadow work, because that's just going to bring about the most love for self that will draw in this love here. Okay, this is beautiful. This is Ace of Cups energy, Three of Cups energy, and Ten of Cups energy. When you combine that with this Temperance, this is a beautiful life here. Okay, so yeah, just keep doing your shadow work, keep making, progress, but definitely self-forgiveness, definitely working on financial independence, self-care, okay, and learning to say no. All right, and that is your reading. Everybody doing okay this evening? Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, please. All right, Erica, that's your reading, sweetheart. The portal is closed. The portal is closed. All right. Wow. 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 Whew. Is Kalfa still in the room? You said so accurate? Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, you're doing good. You're on the right path. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong, so to speak. It's just things that are going to have to work themselves out. And they're doing that very beautifully because you're doing your work, okay? Hey, Marco. Is Kalfa still in the room? Kalfa, are you still here? You guys hit that like and subscribe for me, okay? Okay, it's Tima's turn. All right. You guys hit that like and subscribe for me. Kalfa, are you still here? Okay. You want to know if there's a chance for reconciliation. Diana, you met someone? Wonderful. Hey, Anna. Lottery numbers have nothing to do with predicting the future. I wouldn't dare debase myself by trying to predict if you're going to win the lottery. It's called a lottery for a reason. Thank you, Lunar. See, Rolling, your soul is tired. I've been meaning to do something. Team, I'm fixing to get to your reading. I've been meaning to give you guys like some channels that you can check out, right? You guys, this is how I know that I love y'all. Hit that like and subscribe. Because my job is to make sure that you get to where you never need me. My job is to make sure you get to where you never need anyone for spiritual guidance that will come from within. Now, sure, you can come by and get some guidance, some answers here and there. But as far as like what's real deep and what's true, the more your soul heals, the more you will be comfortable and confident. And even when you're not getting the answers that you need, you know they're coming, and you know they're coming in the right way, in the right times, things like that. Okay. Hey, Suzanne, you guys hit that like and subscribe. There are, who was it that asked me this question? Real quick. T Rolling. Okay. There's you guys, I hope you have pen and paper handy. Danique, DANIQUE. There's her channel. Let me see. There's also, and these people aren't from everybody, which is why I'm giving you a variety of people, okay? And some of you may already be following some of these folks. But there's also this guy, Nero Knowledge. Now, if you, yes, Danique. I'm sorry. If you have, uh, if you have issues with the N word or, being taught by young people, he's dark-skinned, young black man from England. Okay, he wears a do-rag and sunglasses, but he is like, his heart is really true, but he speaks like he's from the hood because he's from the hood. Okay, but his channel is very informative on how to get out of negative cycles, and it's Nero Knowledge, Nero. Nero Knowledge is his channel. There's another one. I'm trying to see if I can find her. Okay. If I remember, I can't remember her name like right off the bat. But her channel is kind of like Danique's. You guys hit that like and subscribe for me, okay? Her channel is kind of like Danique's channel, but she kind of goes a different way. Let's see. It's very good information. Where is she? I know I subscribed to her on something. All right, let's see. I can't remember her channel right now, but just start with those two, and I will give you guys, I'll put her channel in the comments on this video for you guys to check out later, and I'll mention it in the next video, but just start with those two, okay? And what these people are explaining is about frequency and vibration, and how to live above the third density, how to live in the higher spiritual realms while walking in the natural earth. So if you're a person who reads the Bible, you know how it says, be in the world but not of the world, okay? And those who walk in the spirit shall not walk in the flesh. That's really all it's saying, is how to operate in a higher spiritual plane. And one of the most beautiful things that helps me to know that is my like essence, where I'm vibrating at, my frequency is in a higher spiritual realm, is through communication with animals. I have a family of robins, a redbird and his wife, who live in my backyard. And they literally came up to my patio door today to say hello to me while I was sitting there just chilling, watching TV. Okay. And they came because I hadn't been out there in a while to spend time with them. They came looking for me. Okay. It was so beautiful. It was such a blessing. And the wife never approaches. Now the husband, he be outside. He love to come outside. He be doing his thing. He be everywhere. The wife, she doesn't come out much, but when she does, she's like close by him. She watching him like, what you been up to? Like, who you out here, doing whatever you doing? She's very funny. But for her to come to the door with him, oh yeah, that was something else. That was amazing. So, and they have kids. They brought their kids by one day for me to meet. They have 2 boys and a girl. And they brought them by one day for me to meet them, okay? So you guys hit that like and subscribe button, okay? Okay, T. Rolling, yeah, you just need to vibrate at a higher frequency, sweetheart. Okay, all right. Tima, you ready for your reading, babes? All right. Tima, you said you want to know if my rabbit, he's doing good. He over there doing what he do, being hard headed, not sitting in his litter tray. He does that to get attention. He'll sit outside his litter tray to eat. Uh, Tima, you wanted to know if you and your boo getting back together? Okay. Whew, I am sweating. And I have the fan going, but it's way across the room. But it was working fine. All these doggone lights. I have to have lighting as if this is some kind of production. But I do want y'all to see me good. Oh, I think I remember that lady's channel, y'all. I think it's called A Friend on the Inside. Okay. Tima, go ahead and take a couple deep breaths for me, sweetheart. Let's start with these cards for you. A Friend on the Inside, okay? Okay. Why'd y'all break up? What happened? I'm hearing that it's just a test from the universe, really, to see if you're going to be okay with yourself and stay connected to your self-love. I don't think it was actually a real breakup, but we're going to see what the cards have to say. Girl, that man ain't going nowhere. Hey, Brenda. I'm going to pull 3 more cards, and then we're going to close out your reading. That man ain't going nowhere. If I get 3 more cards to come. You going to give me 3 more cards? You going to give me anything? Thank you. Give me clear and precise. Thank you. Okay. So he's not gone anywhere. This is a pain response. All right. This is a cause and effect of something that happened that triggered some pain. As long as your divine feminine energy stays upright, there is no real conflict here. Don't get into a negative mindset about it. But yeah, that's your reading. He ain't gone nowhere. It's a pain response. When he feels better, when he gets over whatever triggered him, he'll be back. You guys hit that like and subscribe. Oh, I actually have one of those, Moa. I forgot I have it. Thank you for reminding me. No, it's not a third party, sweetie. It was something that triggered him. And it could have been something very simple. You know, we all have what's called pain bodies, right? We have things that's stored in our bodies that can be triggered. It's like a little cause and effect kind of thing. Yeah, I'm starting to cool off now. It may have just been that energy that I was feeling. Remember, guys, when I was asking if Kalfa was still in the room, I would wait. Stay in your divine feminine. Do not chase. Okay? Stay in your divine feminine. Stay upright. Give him time to release or to heal this pain body. So we have things within us that kind of, they're stored in different parts of our bodies, and certain things will come along to trigger us, to alert us that those things need to be healed. And because you are in your divine feminine essence, you're going to trigger him. You're just going to. But you have to stay in that and stand in that. Okay? It's not for you to heal anything. It's not for you to fix anything. All you are is a mirror. Okay? And once he pays whatever debt or clears whatever karma or goes through whatever effect that was caused by that trigger, then he'll be back. He'll be back on his own. But you have to stay true to yourself, stay in your self-love bag. That's what I try to tell you. That heals everything. That fixes everything. So let me see if I can get a timeline on when he'll be back, okay? If I'm not seeing you guys' comments, hey Cheryl, it's not because I'm ignoring you, okay? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you guys are probably going to be going through this for a minute. He'll be back within a month. Okay? No, you don't do anything to make him come back. You just stay connected to you. Don't worry about him. Just pray for him that he gets full and complete and whole again. But for yourself, you just focus on you. That's the one thing I try to just really hone in on is stay inside. Stay inside self. Stay inside love for self. Focus on what things make you feel loved. Because that's what draws in real love. But this is going to happen again in the wintertime. Because you are a mirror for him. He has a lot to heal. We all do, really. But when you meet somebody who is in their divine essence, right? Then you become a mirror to each other and you sometimes trigger each other, okay? And when you do that, sometimes you will separate for a little while so healing can take place, and then you come back together. All right. So that is your reading, sweetie. All right, CD, who is next? Hey, Sandra. That's my mommy's name. I miss my mommy. Hey, Brenda. Okay. That's your answer, Teacher Tima. All right. Thank you, CD. You're really holding that down, hon. Lena, why don't you just ask? Don't be asking me. Ask them. That I ain't gonna out them. If they trans, that's something for them to tell you, honey. Okay. All right. Let's see who's next. Okay, Tima. I know it's not like the perfect answer. I know you probably wanted to hear her. He'll be back on this day, and just reach out to him and he's coming back. But I try to tell you the truth and give you like the best so that your whole life can be good, right? Not just your life with him, but your whole life, whether he's in it or not. That's the goal, right? Who is next? Go ahead and put your question in the comments. You guys hit that like and subscribe. Okay, so Clueless is next. You said they dropped their question. Okay. A general reading on why you feel so stuck in life. Okay, Clueless. Other than feeling stuck, how have you been doing? I think this is my first time seeing you here, is it? Okay. Clueless, clueless, clueless. Let's get some answers for Clueless. Hey, you guys. Not really good. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. You remember when I was asking you guys if Calfa was still in the room? Once I closed the portal to that reading, she came through again, but not her, but the wife's energy. I want you guys to when you pray, if she comes to your mind tonight or tomorrow, the next time you pray, really pray for her, okay? Because she's in a lot of pain. And Calfa was angry. I could feel her anger coming through. You guys hit that like and subscribe button. Okay. So pray for both of them, actually. All right. Clueless? Take a couple of deep breaths for me, sweetheart, please. I mean, I would like to try and tell you guys what you want to hear, but it's just not in me to do that, to just tell you something just for the sake of telling you. I have to tell the truth. Okay? Thank you for taking those deep breaths. Do you go by she, him, she, her, he, him, them, they? What are your pronouns? You guys hit that like and subscribe for me, all right? She, her. Awesome. Thank you. Whoa. You really came for some answers. Okay. Okay, well, you're starting out with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. That's really saying that you're uninspired and you like really lack motivation and passion. Um, you know, there is possibly some perfectionism there because you have King of Wands energy, which is someone who is a visionary, a big picture thinker, right? Someone who's able to overcome challenges and who like is a natural leader and naturally mature. That is your natural state, okay? Um, but you face some challenges and competition here, right? You tried to persevere through that and you tried to maintain control, and you actually have been doing that pretty well, considering that you've dealt with a lot of deception and manipulation here, okay? Just just a lot of haphazard action, but definitely somebody was extremely deceptive and broke your heart. Okay, this was this caused you major grief and pain. Am I on the right track here? Yes, trying, but well, this is just your natural energy. You're just out of that right now because of this heartbreak. Okay. And you faced a lot of competition and deception in this connection. Okay, is this a family member or ex-lover here? But yeah, so another thing that I'm getting, this is this is recently that happened, family and love, you could say. Yeah, okay. This is King of Wands energy. Even though you are a feminine, right? You operate more in a masculine kind of vein. Not in the sense that you are masculine, but your mind and the way you operate your life naturally follows that direction, because masculine energy, naturally upright, it gets things done. Okay, it is just persevering and has vision and does see the big picture, is a natural leader and knows how to really just maneuver to make things happen. They're generally, very focused, okay? So that's kind of your normal vein of operation, which is not bad because, in this day and age, you really have to have that balance between masculine and feminine to really make things happen, because, the world is so, it'll overwhelm you and take over if you don't have a portion of your masculine energy upright to cut through the noise, okay, and to drive through those things. You say you agree, you do that most of the time. Okay, so this heartbreak, though, is what really just has you stuck, and that's normal, okay? But the universe is bringing in a new timeline for you, okay? So this is Ace of Wands energy. So this is good because this King of Wands energy that you have is now being fueled by this Ace of Wands energy, which is new inspiration, okay? And an urge to create. That willpower and desire is coming back, right? And potential for new beginnings, which is backed up by the Fool card, a card of new beginnings, right? Of trusting in life and taking advantage of opportunity, finding pleasure in life again. So with this Ace of Wands and this Fool together, there is growth, there is pleasure, there is renewal, okay? And the possibilities are endless at this point. All right, so you are entering a new timeline. This is wonderful. Okay. Yeah, and you get the Four of Cups upright, which is telling you, do you meditate? Because this is telling you to go into meditation, because currently there's some disconnect, right? Obviously, with this King of Wands energy and the heartbreak, you're kind of disconnected. Okay, so you definitely need to just really go into just some reevaluating of your feelings, deep contemplation, and meditating on who you really are, not what you want, and how you want things to happen, because that's going to come naturally for you, right? Because you have this King of Wands energy, you have the ability to make stuff happen, to go get it, to all of that. But because this heartbreak is something that's more emotional, right? Wands energy is passionate and inspired, which is why the Ace of Wands and the Fool card came in. Okay? That's passionate and inspired energy. So when the heart gets involved, if it's broken, then inspiration can't really fully flourish. Okay? And so you get disconnected from your Wands energy, right? So your heart really is part of what drives that, okay? Which is why this Four of Cups came in, which is emotion and heart energy, to let you know that you definitely need to be meditating and really going deep inside. Wow. Deep inside what you want here. Energy is getting scattered now. All right. You guys in the comments, I want y'all to chill. Like, for real. I don't know what y'all in there saying, but all right. So yeah, because currently this Eight of Swords reverse is just saying that, you've been dealing with some self-limiting beliefs and your inner critic, right? But the Eight of Swords reverse is saying that you are at a place now where you're open to new perspectives and gaining self-acceptance again and releasing negative thoughts, right? So this is a very good timeline here. Very, very good timeline. Okay. Ah, yes. Thank you, dear. Whew. This is beautiful. Okay. So this is a warning to be careful with intemperance, right? To focus on self-healing and realignment again, but don't overindulge in things that would knock you out of alignment. Like, don't go to the extremes of maybe what you eat or drinking, or just even focusing on negative. Try to stay in the middle. Try to stay balanced with how you operate, okay? Because your Empress energy and your Ten of Pentacles, whew, this is powerful right here. You, abundance, right? Just family, long term, like development, accomplishment, growth, and evolution is really, really for you right now. This is being poured out. Like, yeah, this is great. This is great natural feminine energy here. And there is a desire to reconcile and make amends here, a desire to forgive. I don't know if this is you or you wanting to forgive these people who hurt you. But, I mean, you can do that. You don't have to let them back in your life just because you forgive them. And forgiveness is, how I see it, is for the pain they gave you, you give them a goodbye. Like, it happened, it's real, that's what it was, but it's not mine anymore, right? So you give that pain in exchange for what you really want, which is peace and joy and love, okay? So, yeah, this is good. This is just really letting go of that conflict. All right. That's really good. Moa, are you still in the room, girl? I'm fixing to have to go over there and get my little fan. Yeah, you do desire to get past this. I can see that, this Five of Swords reverse. And you will, because this is really great what's happening with you and for you here, okay? Is there more here? Thank you. Yeah. This is great. Yeah. So this is the Seven of Cups. So now you have good cups energy that's matching everything else, right? So opportunities, that wishful thinking, and that searching that you've been doing, just wanting things to balance out, you know, here's avoiding conflict. Okay. Yeah, you're just over all of the negativity, right? And you're just in a place where you just want to respect differences, agree to disagree, and move on with your life. And that's exactly what's happening. This is the strength card, okay? So your power, your influence, your inner strength, your focus, your compassion, all of that is coming back to bear. You have some wonderful things going on here. So you can just settle in, do your meditation, take good care of yourself. Remember to stay balanced. Don't go to any extremes. Don't go to where you're not doing what you need to do, and don't go to where you're doing too much of something. Okay? If there's something that you want, that you feel like let's say I want a piece of cake. Don't deny yourself the cake. Just don't eat like this much cake. Okay? Yeah. And that's exactly what the universe is wanting for you as well. So you have all this goodness here, just sitting in like a barrel, and that's all you need to do. Um, if you're not feeling anything, I'm about to go pull it out right after I finish her reading. But yeah, if you're feeling a certain way, then just go over. Imagine that you have a barrel in the corner of your room with all the goodness that you want to feel, all the things that you enjoy. And when you're getting a feeling in a negative place or thinking thoughts that you don't want to think, just imagine yourself walking over to that barrel with a cup, and you dip into that cup, and whatever you want to feel is in that cup, and you drink it. Okay? And you get drunk on all that goodness. Yeah. All right. So that is your reading. That is your reading. You have wonderful, wonderful energy, Empress energy, like Ace of Pentacles coming in, the Fool card, new opportunities. Everything is working out in your favor. Just start drinking from a good old cup of whatever's in your barrel. Cup of love, cup of joy, cup of peace. Hey, baby. Y'all, my rabbit's so sweet. Whenever he's in his little pen, whenever I walk by, he just comes to the edge and he follows me, and he's like, "What you doing?" And I'm like, "I ain't doing nothing but doing what humans do. Nothing, just human stuff." All right, so got my fan, y'all. Y'all hit that like and subscribe for me. Hit that like and subscribe. Nema Nick is next. Okay. All right. So Clueless, you said, "Oh, good advice. Thank you so much. You're very welcome." Hey, Teresa. All right. You guys are. Whew. Moa, I finally went over and got my little air conditioner. You guys let me know if it's too loud, if it's muffling out the sound. I'll move it over here. Can y'all still hear me okay? Hey, Rachel. Drink some water. Well, I got my juice right here. I do need to drink some water, though. Had to reach me a bottle. Hit that like and subscribe for me. Okay. Thank you, Moa. You've been looking out for your girl tonight. I appreciate you so much. Rachel, yes, water is the best. Okay. I'm waiting on Nema. I think, Nema, did I miss your question? Thank you, ladies. Oh, okay, Clueless. Yeah, I do need to stay hydrated. I've been forgetting. Oh, so you came back under a different name? You got a good reading? Okay. I'm a good reader. Thank you. Yes, Rachel, water is the best. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. So y'all let me know if you can still hear me clearly, because my little fan is right by my phone, right by the mic. Okay. I'm waiting on Nema. You already dropped your question. Let me see if I can go back and find it. Hey, Rita and Sydney. Okay. Yes, Sandra. I do private readings. The link for that is in the description box, okay? I'm trying to find Nema's question. Hey, Evelyn. I'm sorry. I'm just now seeing you. R, thank you for letting me know the sound is good. Okay. General reading for love. Husband. Okay. We can ask the cards that, Nema. Coming in loud and clear. Thank you, Moa. Thank you, CD. CD be on it. I mean, own it. CD got some good things coming. Some real good things coming. Just powerful. CD, you stay tapped in, hon, because the spirit realm is really, really working overtime for you. They are working overtime. All right, Nema, take a couple deep breaths for me. You're welcome, sweetie. Big Dog said I'm satanic, but he came in my comments to hang out with Satan, I guess. I don't understand. I don't be where I don't like folks at. I don't understand y'all folks. You think I'm Satan, but you're in my comments. You must like Satan then. So was your husband just very romantic and charming? Came in like a knight in shining armor, like a Prince Charming? Or is this you with this extreme romantic energy here? Nevertheless though, you were overstressed in the relationship, kind of carrying all the burden. And even though you guys have been apart, it's like you're indecisive on whether or not you're trying one more time, but you feel kind of aimless, like in your love life. You said, no, he wasn't. Okay, so that was you. That's you, the hopeless romantic. I should have known because the card is upright here, so I should have known it was you. But yeah, it's kind of like you want to move on, but you don't want to like let go fully. You're kind of in like a stall, in a standstill here, because here's indecision twice with this Eight of Cups reverse and the Hangman reverse. Okay, so you're really going to have to make a decision once and for all. Once you make the decision, whatever decision you make, the Page of Cups energy comes in. Yeah, you just feel stuck. That's what this Hangman card is saying. You've been getting intuitive messages, though, with this Page of Cups. You're very sensitive to creative energy, right? And the ability to create, to make, and to build, to like really touch what's there. But you ignore it a lot. It's like you don't trust it. But this Page of Cups wants to give you new love. Okay? Something you dream about. But you're in like kind of like self-protection mode. You're very greedy with your energy, but stingy with it at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, you're just, with this Two of Pentacles, you're just really trying to decide. But with this Page of Cups and then this Ten of Cups, you have trust issues, yeah. With this Page of Cups and Ten of Cups, like there is new love. There is great, this is full support, full harmony, right? This is divine love. This is blissful relationships. This is you being able to marry into a family that really loves you, okay? Like having just a full round, robust life of love from all angles. But it's going to come with you making the decision to once and for all let go, and that's going to come really fast with this Eight of Wands. Yeah, once you make that decision to like really let go of this past relationship, then yeah, again, this is quick manifestation. That's what I was saying. Like you really have the sensitivity to the spirit realm to be able to pull things in creatively and to create the life that you want. But you have to get, for lack of a better word, get over yourself. Hit that like and subscribe, you guys. Hit that like and subscribe for me, okay? Whoa. Now you got cards flying out. Yeah, because here comes the Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah, this is new beginnings, new opportunities, right? Yeah, but you're definitely in self-protection mode. Yeah. Okay. You've been feeling like you have a lack of support, like, from family or whatever? Nema, where are you at? Okay. So, Yeah, just like you have this reversed energy, like you're very unclear. Your judgment is very cloudy. Nema, are you there? Is this something you've been looking for, like a connection to family? Yeah, here's the death card in reverse. Like you're really, really holding on tight and resisting change and very fearful of change. You say yes, okay. Very, very fearful of change. Yeah, now the cards are scattered here. You asked earlier about finding your purpose. That can't happen as long as you're fearing this change, right? As long as you're like stuck. So what's going to happen? You've got to make the decision to move past this relationship so that you can reverse this Ten of Swords energy. Okay. This is just deep wounds and pain here. But once you make that decision, then it's only upward from there. There's recovery and regeneration. Don't accept the new love until you completely let go of the other one, because that energy can't really go forward. It'll stay in like, it'll be like this. You know how you're trying to tune into a channel and it's like once you hit it, like you hear a little bit but it doesn't come in, so you keep turning that knob trying to get it just right so it'll come through. That's what'll happen with new love until you 100% fully break this other relationship. Okay? So you can't even tap into your full purpose until you do that. Because you are such a lover. Yeah, because you are such a lover, you're a person who has to really, really be careful with who you connect yourself to. Because your entire being and existence is tied, and this is true for everybody, but for those who are like really, really deep lovers, right? The just those who are just very romantic at heart, right? Yeah, you did let him go, but his energy lingers because you are afraid to really let yourself go and be out there. You see what I'm saying? So until you're able to fully like say, I'm going to do this, I am doing this, I am loving again, then you're still energetically tied to that energy. That's holding you back right here. Okay? But you are in a timeline of new beginnings. It's just that energy, you can't really tune in to this new love. Okay? You can't turn to the right dial. Okay? No. No. Not until he's fully divorced. Because this is what I keep seeing for you. That frequency. You're gonna get there and back and get there and back. This is a test for you. Okay? This is a test to see if you're gonna dial in fully to what's real, or if you're going to accept just enough that you can hear just enough. Okay? This is you not being able to fully make a decision. This is why you have someone who is half in, half out. Okay? He has that one foot that's still over there. Even though he may not still be with her or whatever, they're separated. They're not fully dissolved. Okay? So that is a manifestation of your trust issues. That is a manifestation of you not being fully committed to going all in with love, right? So you have been sent someone who can't go all in with you even if they wanted to. But the universe wants to give that to you. All right? But this is where you rest and relax. Just step back, okay? This Four of Swords, what I'm hearing is step back. Tell him to holler back at you when his divorce is final. You said that's why you have trust issues. Yeah. But this is not about you really, in the sense that it's something that you need to be afraid of. This is why you got this reading. So you don't have to fear. You just understand what's happening. Okay? This is you being able to start over and start new with this Fool card. But gather optimism in life. Trust in life. Okay? Have a blind faith that every single thing that you want as far as love and anything else is available to you. Okay? And you will have it. You have that manifestation power. All right? But this reading came to let you know exactly what's going on. Your trust issues is bringing situations, or brought a situation about to show you, hey, look, this person is 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And I'm the same way. I'm 1 foot in and 1 foot out with love. Okay? I don't trust. But I want it though. I don't trust, but I want it. I want it, but I don't trust. Okay? So this is definitely you having to make a decision, balls to the wall, excuse my French, and say, hey, I want love and I trust. Okay? I trust the universe. I have blind faith. I trust in life. I trust myself to make good decisions when it comes to love. I've been working on my self-love. I love myself enough to know exactly what I need and want, and that's all that I'm accepting from now on. Okay? So, but no, don't tell him to holler back at you when he divorced and then come back for another reading, and then I'll tell you whether or not he's the right one. But until then, you don't need to know that, because you'll be tempted to give him chances that he don't deserve right now. That's your reading, Miss Ma'am. Only 5 likes into 100. Who's not hitting that like button? Who's not? Hey, Ramit. Yes, you're on the right path, for sure. Oh, girl, don't believe that. Don't believe that. If he used the word marriage is legal, whether it's legal in real life or whether it's, hey, Crystal Wings, whether it's legal in real life or whether it's legal in the spirit realm. Okay. All right. Who's next, CD? Yeah, they're pretty good, Moa, these mini ACs. I got mine on Amazon. The only thing is that you have to charge them like a phone. I don't have the kind that you plug into a wall or whatever. So they're okay. You have to keep them close by, but they have gotten me through some tough times. Mine, I use water or ice, but I mostly just put water in it. The list is finished. Maryanne? Wow. Yes, please be patient. Be patient mostly with yourself. You said thank you so much. It's very accurate. I appreciate that. Girl, I don't even know what kind of brand it is. Okay, this is Nay and N-A-and-U-M, whatever that means. Yeah, I got it on Amazon. Okay, so the list is finished. All right, Maryanne, you in the room. Crystal Wings, didn't you ask for? I think you got here real early and asked for a reading. Who was it? It was somebody else who got here real early. Moa. It was Moa. Wasn't Moa? What Moa? Didn't you ask for a reading earlier? CD, are you good to hang around a little bit, or you wanna you ready to go? Okay, yeah. Crystal Wing said she did. Naynum, okay. I think that's it. Okay, so it was Crystal Wings, Moa. Okay, Moa and Crystal Wings, and then I wanted to give Maryanne. Are you still in the room? Okay, Moa's about to drop her question. You say you're good to be here. Okay, Maryanne, I am going to answer for you. Just let me do these other two readings, if you can be patient. But I'm going to close the list after you because I was actually told to wait on you. I was told you were going to be here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I think I'm sweating a lot because my spiritual energy is extremely heightened because nothing is helping really. So let me do what Moa told me and drink water. Okay. Okay, you'll wait. Okay, Moa. All right. That just sounds like insecurity to me, Moa. But we're going to ask the card. Sandra, I'll see where CD is, and I'll see how CD feels and how much energy I have left after I do Maryanne's reading. That is going to be a very intense reading. Okay, so I will see where my energy is after that, okay? Right now I'm fixing to read Moa. I'm channeling a lot of energy right now, so y'all forgive my sweatiness, okay? Okay, Moa, take a couple deep breaths for me, sweetheart. Moa, what's this fella's name? His first name. You don't have to give me his whole name. You said, Crystal, you've been sweating for the last few hours. Yay, we hit 100 likes. Thank you, CD. Yeah, you guys remember to like and subscribe. Hello from Nambia, Umi. Brendan, okay. Yeah, I remember Brendan. Brendan be playing, man. Brendan be doing the most. Do you know somebody named Reginald? Why is that name coming up? Hey, Pearl. Okay, Sandra, thank you. I'm out hearing the name Reginald. Girl. Right off the bat, you get the Page of Wands. Yeah, he's creating conflict on purpose because he has self-limiting beliefs. Yeah. You said by Saturday it was a poof ball. You said no. You said you know no one named Reginald. There must be somebody else in the comments. Somebody else's energy I'm picking up on. Or is it like one of his friends or family members? Hold on a minute, Roa. This is wild here. What is this? She's definitely creating conflict on purpose because he is insecure and has self-limiting beliefs, just like I picked up earlier. Off with you. Moa, your cards are all over the place. I'm going to have to start over because I'm getting interference. You guys who are coming into the room who want readings, please don't put your question out, okay? I'm actually I'm doing personal readings, so I have to be able to tap into that energy, okay? So you want to know if he's immature, just plain crazy. Well, the cards were all over the place, so he might be just plain crazy. Okay, but I don't want to say that about him. He's definitely insecure. But I was seeing a lot of stuff that I don't think was your stuff. Okay. Hey, Angela. So yeah, for people who are new, if you come into the live, hit the like and subscribe first, and thank you for that. But please don't drop questions about what you want a reading on. I do personal readings. There is a list, okay, and I can only take so many people at a time. I'm here every Sunday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, so I have to be able to focus on the people who I'm reading at the time. So when you put your questions, it interferes with the reading because I am very, very sensitive to energy, and I pick up a lot in my energy field, and so yeah, I'm just getting too much interference right now. Okay, so definitely come back if you get here early enough. Hello, Teresa. If you get here early enough, I start at 6 p.m. Central. Well, I'm here at 6 p.m. Central, and then we start a list, okay? And so Wednesdays and Sundays is when I'm here. So you can get a reading at that time. But I do offer personal readings, There's a link for that in the description box below. So you do have to pay for those, but they are very detailed and you get much more than you would get here. This is just short readings that I'm doing to bring people some peace of mind to help them get through the week. Okay? All right. All right, Moa, let's clear the energy again, babes. Because we don't want CD here all night. CD be up in the middle of the night on YouTube Live. CD be like, shoot, we up, we in here. We up, we in here. All right, Moa, take another couple deep breaths, sweetie, so we can tap into you, babes. So we already know that he's insecure and creating conflict. Please give us information on his mental health, his mental state. Brendan, thank you. Switching cards. Clear and precise. Give me clear and precise. Thank you. Okay, he's not enjoying this. This is not something that he's doing like on purpose. He's not he lacks a lot of self-awareness. Okay? But he's not doing on purpose. He's mimicking things that he's seen before. Okay? This is kind of like how he was raised, or people in his atmosphere that he sees doing this. So it just kind of comes natural for him, but he's not enjoying it. He's not like sitting back watching you like melt down and like, oh, this is good, and he's not meaning to blow things up. He's not meaning for things to be explosive. He's just not self-aware. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he's not putting on a show. This isn't something he's doing on purpose. Okay. He feels bad when it happens, right? He wishes he can undo it. See this burning evidence? He wishes he can undo it. So what I'm hearing is, oh, he's so into you. He's really into you. Like, yeah, that's just something that he's seen. He thinks that that's how he knows that he's in love, like that you're in love and that he's in love. But what I'm hearing is accountability. Because he's not aware, okay, you've got to sit him down, not when you're emotional, not when there's an argument or when there's things happening. When you guys are like in a place to where things are quiet, maybe you're enjoying a meal or something like that, you say, where's that card that tried to jump? Yeah, this card tried to jump this outdated card. This is just something that he's seen. Like it's old, like it's programming, right? It's just old programming that he's seen. But when you guys are sitting down, yeah, he doesn't want to go anywhere. And he's just really into you, okay? And in his mind, he's been taught that that's the way that you know if a girl loves you is if you keep her in her feelings. Because if she's not, you know, if she's not doing like crazy emotional stuff, if she's not being like, saucy or spicy, then she ain't really into you. Okay. But he's not looking, he's not like really digging into trying to make it something bigger than what it is. But what I'm hearing is accountability in a quiet moment. Just sit down and talk to him and just let him know that this is not cool, that use as many I statements as possible. I feel like when this happens, it comes between us. I think, I know, I understand, I feel. Don't be accusatory with him, right? That'll put him on the defensive because he doesn't really understand that this is some BS that he's putting on, right? He don't get it. So you just really have to sit down and have a heartfelt conversation and let him know that is not how you express love, and it pushes you away. Yeah, he possibly did meet someone else. But I don't see that it's serious. But yeah, just let him know that that is not, yeah, he lacks emotional intelligence. So yeah, just let him know that that is not how you express love. And the more he triggers you and pushes you away, then you're unable to control your emotions. You don't want to be that person, right? You're unable to control your anger, and you don't want to be that person. So you can operate in a relationship with him in that way and feel loved and be loving. Okay. So yeah, all of thing. Yeah, yeah, he is possibly sleeping with her, more than likely. But that's all it is. But now you have to decide if that's something that you want to forgive and be a part of. Is somebody that is a hater of yours. So it's possibly somebody that you know. That's messed up. Let me get some more cards here. That was a quick turn of events there. Yeah, this is not a real, whoever she is, you say you don't know her. She knows you though. Whoever she is, she's not, there's no real love there. But like I say, you have to decide if you want to be bothered with that. Some kind of way you're not really shocked by this. Yeah, you don't have to forgive it. You definitely don't. Because he may not even be your person. Because that soulmates card came out in reverse. So he's possibly not even your person. He's not her person either, though. What you got going on, Pinky? I've given you carrots. I've given you hay. What's going on with you, man? Why are you tripping? Okay. Yeah, yeah, you don't have to forgive that. I'm not sure if it was you that I was telling. Sometimes you have people from past lives that come through that were not, they're just people that follow you from life to life because some kind of way you connected with them energetically, okay? And they constantly come through. They constantly come through in life to life because you have unresolved issues within yourself. Yeah, whoever she is, she knows you. You don't know her, but she knows you. Yeah, you have unresolved issues that have not been resolved in a previous life or the life before that. So these people follow you to help push you into getting past what it is that you need to, that you need to fix or heal. So this is the withdrawn card and the silence card. You definitely need to go no contact if you aren't already. Go no contact for a while. Yeah. So you can tap into your intuition and see exactly what you need to do here. Because he's not a soulmate, you could just be, which is why he triggers you so much. This is someone that was put in your life to help you heal, which is why he's so unaware. Like he's just, yeah. So, okay. So he's so unaware because he doesn't know his role. Okay. He's fully programmed and he has been placed into your matrix, right? To help you heal, to tap into your inner knowing and intuition. And you definitely need to withdraw from him. Go no contact, go into the silence, so to speak. Tap into your intuition so you'll know how far to take this, right? This reading could mean that this is the end of this for you because now you know what his role is. Do you really need to be triggered continually? Understand what it is about him that triggers you so that you can heal that place, okay? There are some buttons that he's pushing, and every time he pushes a button, that's you being awakened to something that is not resolved within yourself. Does that make sense? So that is his role in your life. So you get to decide how long you want him to be there and for what purpose. But if you want to continue to deal with him, but he does lack emotional intelligence for sure. And this other woman, you may not know her, but she definitely knows you. He's either been talking to her about you, or she found out about you. Where's that card? On social media. She's possibly been spying your social media. Yeah, it's helping you get stronger. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so yeah, just pay attention to what he's triggering so that you can heal those parts and you can resolve this past life connection with him. So he won't keep coming around in this life or the next life causing you grief because he's fulfilled his purpose. Okay? He'll stay with her as long as he can get sex with her. It's not real sex. It's not like anything that he's like really emotionally connected to her. But as long as she's putting out, then he'll continue to mess with her. Okay. All right. I think we have Miss Crystal Wings next. Crystal, if you'll give me about 2 minutes, I need to go relieve my bladder. Because Moa been telling me to drink my water. All right, give me 1 minute. Give me like 60, 90 seconds, guys. All right. Thank you guys for getting us over 100 likes. I wonder how many subscribers we've gained during this. You guys are great. Hey Joyce, welcome. Hit that like and subscribe on your way in, guys. Let's see if we can get over 1,300 subscribers tonight. I won't know until I get off. CD, we've been over 2 hours. Are you good? You straight? Do you need a break or anything? Need to go to bed? You all right? All right. I'm resetting the cards for Crystal. Hey, Joe. You're welcome, Moa. Okay, Crystal, you just want a general reading. Okay. Okay, you're good. All right. You know I got to check on you. Got to check on you. Because you are doing me a huge favor here. Like, really. Get down, Pinky. Down. Oh, my goodness. You're going to kill yourself, man. Yo, bro, what's going on with you? You tripping. You want some lettuce or something? Gosh. Hold on, y'all. Let me give this rabbit something because he's losing his mind. Like, really trying to jump out of your clothing. You're going to kill yourself, man. Let me see how much water he has. Hold on, yo. You out of water? Is that what's happening? You want some lettuce? You want some lettuce? There. Can't give you no more hay right now because you're eating up a storm. Oh, sorry, guys. That rabbit, I mean, he literally tried to jump over the doggone enclosure and got himself hung up, and it's like, you're gonna kill yourself. Because their bones break easy. Don't do that. I guess that's one way to get my attention. But don't do it like that, yo. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Everybody good? Y'all not tripping off my rabbit, are you? I'm tripping off of him, but goodness gracious, man. What you got going on? Whew. That made my heart skip. Hey, Simo. Hey, Ice and Storm. Ooh, that made my heart skip. Scared me to death because I don't want him to hurt himself. Gracious alive. Whew. All right, Crystal Wings. I'm sorry, girl. It has been over 2 hours. He hadn't had any cuddles or love. And he literally went through all that hay I gave him. And drank all this water. Oh, greedy self. And I bought him new toys. He refuses to play with them. But I gave him this old tablecloth. He loves that thing. I don't know what's going on with him. I'm doing great, Simo. All right, Crystal Wings. Let's do some deep breathing, okay? All right. Hey, Kevin. All right. You know what? That is a really good idea. Hey, Blanca. That is a really good idea, Moa. It really is. This rabbit don't stress me out. Oh, buddy, tripping. All right, Crystal. I promise I'm getting to you. I'm just settling my spirit right now. We still got good smoke going. Okay. Okay, so we're starting out with the Fool card in reverse and the Moon card in reverse. So that is like repressed energy here, like really holding back. Okay. Like repressed emotions, some insecurities. But then the Ten of Cups comes in with divine love and harmony, followed by the Four of Cups, which is like really being in a meditative state and reevaluating things. Okay. But then we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I don't think this is your energy, though. Is there somebody in your energy field who is like a hustler, someone who like is obsessed with work but living beyond their means and has a false sense of success? Hey, Rosangela from Brazil. Good to see you. You said maybe your son's spirit is the rabbit, say he has no patience. You said not sure. That's not you, is it? Yeah, because here we come with delays twice. The Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Like there's scattered energy, some anger and delays here, some frustration around a passion project, right? A lot of lack of motion, lack of motivation and passion around this. So it's like there's been like some real hustling, trying to get something going, and it's not working out. Hello, Dadu from Nigeria. Welcome. But then here comes a new timeline. There's a change here. There's love and compassion. There's new feelings. Yeah, a rebirth with the Judgment card. Okay? There's awakening and redemption. So whatever that was is moving out. Yeah, there's a resolving of conflict. Okay? And respecting of differences. Okay. Yeah, you guys remember to like and subscribe. Okay, Moa, you take good care too, and thank you for all the suggestions. I will take them to heart. Well, nevertheless, you're definitely entering a new timeline here. Okay? All of that is being resolved. Okay, you killed your ladies. Drink your water and go to bed, man. Why is this High Priestess reversed here? Is there somebody in your orbit? A female who is shallow, real religious, but claims to be spiritual? Kind of like a hypocrite. And lay yourself down. Your aunt, okay. She has a complete misconception of you and how you think and what you believe. Okay, she's completely ignorant to your spiritual thoughts and ideas. And she's very resistant to, she's very resistant to your spiritual nature, like your essence, like who you are as a person. Okay? She's a major distraction to your advancement in life. Yeah. A major distraction to your advancement in life. So this is why you've been working without results. Her energy. This is why you've been seeing limited success and rewards. I'm not saying cut her off. I'm just saying limit her spiritual access to you. Yeah. Okay. Because there is this Ten of Cups here. It was kind of out of place in the midst of all this. And I've been trying to figure out where it belongs. Has there been a lot of indecision, Crystal, on how to handle her? Like what part she plays in your life? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. This is the Tower card. But it came out after the Lovers card. Have you met someone? Have you met someone new? Or is this like a partner? This is somebody that you join with to help you fight like battles. Somebody that you connect with. Yeah, don't tell her none of your plans no more. And anybody who's connected to her, who like talks to her or go back and tell her thing, don't tell them stuff either. Okay, but there is someone who is definitely on your side, right? Because you have the Ten of Cups and the Lovers. So there are people who are really, really for you here. Give me just one moment, please. Hey, Rebecca. Dude, lay yourself down. Go to bed. Do something with yourself other than act crazy, man. Because you're worrying me right now. Here. Now go to sleep. You're going to hurt yourself. Stop doing that. Come over here and eat your face. There you go. There you go, some love. That's your sweet pie. Say, I just want some love. That's all. Say, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. Okay, I miss you too. I'm gonna give you some attention in a minute. Okay. My sincere apologies, ma'am. I'm so sorry. I would hate it to be said that my rabbit killed himself while I was on live because I wasn't paying him attention, okay? Okay, that's good, that's good. There is a tower moment pending, okay? This aunt put up a barrier there, okay? But there is sudden change coming in. And it could be like with your living situation. But it's definitely surrounding love, okay? And family. Just real, true love and support and connection here. Okay? Yeah, good luck. Phew. There's a good turn of events coming your way. Okay? Just a good life cycle coming about. Yeah, this is a real turning point. A very, very good turning point here. Okay. Yeah, here's her energy coming in again. Very bitchy and cold-hearted. Yeah, definitely cut all that. You can subscribe, Rebecca. You guys like and subscribe. That way you'll know when I'm here, okay? Uh, yeah, her energy, like this Queen of Swords reversed, like her energy is really, really giving you, it's kind of overshadowing things. So it's possible that you have to heal some childhood wounds from her as well. But there's definitely a sudden change coming in. And this is good, very good right here. This is very good. Okay. Let me see something. Yeah, justice is coming in for you. Okay. This is your spirit team coming to your defense here. Okay. Is this what I'm looking at? Okay. This is the courier card. So this is like a messenger of connections, right? So information transmission. Where's that card? Oh, the judgment card that came in. You are going to be getting some revelations, okay? Some things like to let you know what to do. Yeah, remember I was saying there's some inner child stuff that needed to be healed from her? Okay, yeah. There's still like some stuff lingering because she's still like, she's not going to, even though you've forgiven her, what I'm getting is her need for to be mean and controlling and all those things is how she fuels herself in her life. Like she can't really operate in this 3D or in any realm without that control button. So she's steadily pushing that and feeding. So you do need to do a cord cutting. Okay, so you can break that connection that she has. All right, because oh, give me. Is there another person in your family who's older, who's religious, and possibly like in the church, but or like a preacher or something, but very okay, but this is another person here. This is somebody who is upright in their energy. Could this? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is your spirit team reversing her energy here. Okay, this is her. This is your spirit team reversing her energy. She's gonna have to come upright with you. But that's not gonna be something that you do. This is something your spirit team is doing here. Okay? Yeah, they're turning that energy around. They're turning it upright. So definitely do that cord cutting and then just release and let go. Don't think any more like about her or her energy. Definitely don't involve her in anything. But yeah, your spirit team is turning, like seriously turning this situation around. Woo! Okay. Yeah, like all the trauma, the violence that she caused, that's being reversed. Okay. And then like all the manipulation, all of that is being reversed. So everything will start to work out for you. It's all actually working out now. Let's see if we can get a timeline on this. Because there are things that you need. But you know, her energy is just really blocking those advancements that you need to make. Hold on. I need to anoint my hands. Hold on a minute. Okay, there is still some work that you have to do. You've been trying really, really hard not to become bitter and hardened by your situation. You've been trying to remain really positive. It's like if there are some hidden keys. This says hidden keys. It says put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. And then this says embrace potential. Explore an abundance of opportunities with an open mind. Answers reveal limitless horizons for your journey. So what's happening here is this is not going to sound like good news, but it's great news. Yeah, I remember, you telling me you had lost your job. This is not going to sound like good news, but it's great news, okay? But you have been tapped for an upgrade. And so what's happening is the universe is reversing this energy, right? It's fixing childhood wounds. And it's bringing you more intuitive messages. It's balancing the scales of justice for your life. It's bringing in good fortune. You have dealt with a lot of tower moments recently, okay? And there is one more to come, all right? But that is going to bring about this rebirth and this reckoning, okay? So you have 2 more tower moments, one within the next 3 months. This is going to change things positively, okay? But it's not going to seem like it in the moment, okay? Within the next 3 months. And then you have another one coming in March of next year. So when things start looking like they're going crazy, just know this is things realigning. This is things lining up, okay? And if you don't panic, if you don't get discouraged, if you don't get angry, this is leveling you up. Like you have been tapped for an upgrade of epic proportions. So it has to go down this way so that when it finally comes through, when everything comes full circle, you will know exactly how you got it, and you will never let it go. You will guard your energy in the most perfect ways. You will build in such a way. Yeah. You will build in such a way that it will be so amazing and immaculate. But unfortunately, you have a little more time to go, okay? A little more time to go, but it's coming, and it's coming in very powerfully, because there is no other way for it to come for you, because you are such a powerful being. All right? Yeah. But you've got something even greater than that coming in. It's just, to go from where you were to where you are now, and to be tapped for an upgrade, think of your life where it was times 100, okay? So, it's all good. You can look for that in the next 3 months, okay? All right, you guys hitting that like and subscribe? You guys, I'm not even feeling this. And it's blowing, like literally blowing right on me. Yeah, it can only get better. All right. You're very welcome, Crystal. All right, Maryanne. Okay. Your English is pretty good. I'm understanding what you're saying. All right. What questions did you have about your son? Let me just say, while I'm waiting on what you wanted to know exactly. Is he all right? Okay. I actually do not. There's a veil between those who have transitioned or passed away and us who are alive. Okay. There are people who will go behind that veil, or who will allow those people who have transitioned to come on this side into their being so that they can speak through them. Those are mediums. I am not a medium. I do not allow that energy to pierce the veil to enter through me, to speak through me, okay? However, I do ask questions of the ether, the divine, to answer for me. Sometimes it will give me details about that person, and sometimes I can sense their energy, the energy signature that they left while they were in this plane, okay? But I won't speak for him through myself. I keep that veil closed, because if I open it, then any old person who has transitioned will be able to come through at any time, and I do not want that life. Okay, I don't want that at all. Okay, so I keep that portal, that veil closed and very protected. But I will ask the divine about Sven, and if Sven is okay, and how Sven is faring during after his transition. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Did that make sense, Maryanne? Yes. Okay. All right. So let's see if we can get some answers about Sven. I am getting some very happy feelings here. Did you guys used to laugh around, joke around a lot? Was he like a jokester? You say yes and no. All right. Okay. Oh, he was teasing you a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm sensing, like a lot of that energy. Okay, take a couple deep breaths for me, Maryanne. Just breathe deep. Yeah, he was like a big, like really liked to laugh and tease. Okay. Make clear and precise. Thank you. Was he somebody that was real fast thinking, and like really stood on what he believed? He was ambitious, just really driven to succeed? Just like a real go-getter type person? A bit? Okay. He really loved that girl that he was with, though. He really, really loved her a lot. He wanted to be self-sufficient. Yeah, he would get into trouble. But it was because he had this Knight of Swords energy, right? He's very action oriented and fast thinking. Okay. So he really wanted to be self-sufficient. And sometimes he would be impulsive, and it would make him, kind of act before he thought things through. Okay. But the very first thing that I'm seeing for him, yeah, he's doing very well. He is doing very well. Because the very first thing that I'm seeing for him is that this Eight of Swords energy reverse is that he feels very free where he is, okay? And he pulled the Sun card, the World card, and the Temperance card. So this is Earth Angel energy, but also like him he's really feeling at peace and where he is, okay? He feels complete and whole. Yeah, he was very impulsive. He feels complete and whole and very, very positive. So he is doing fine. There isn't anything he feels left undone. He feels like you guys, he loved this girl. He loved her a lot. And but he feels like you guys are okay. Like he doesn't worry about you, and he doesn't want you guys worrying about him. He's very, very positive. He has a lot of hope, just really feeling like all is well. And he feels fulfilled, very much at peace. Okay. And strangely enough, he feels as though he fulfilled his purpose here. He really does. Like, for all the things that he was trying to do, he doesn't feel like he didn't get to, that there was anything left undone. Okay. He knew it was his time. Wow. Yeah. He really knew that it was his time. Okay. Let me see, is there anything more here? Yeah. Yeah, because his happiness wasn't as full when he was here on earth. Yeah, his happiness wasn't as full. He kind of felt like a failure in a lot of ways because he felt like he was a natural born leader. He knew he was somebody that was very creative, okay? And somebody that was kind of like a knight in shining armor, right? But he didn't really feel like he could ever really live up to that, and it made him sad, okay? But now that he's transitioned, he feels like he can do more from the other side than he could when he was here. Yeah. Yeah, he was always depressed because he had all of this greatness in him, but he never could find a way to really streamline and tap into it, even though he wanted to with his whole heart. Hey, Elizabeth. Okay. But he feels like he's able to do more from the other side. He loves where he is. He feels very, very positive and happy. Very positive. Okay. He loves basically being an angel. He just feels like this is his place now. Okay. So you don't have to worry. He's not unhappy. He's happier than he's ever been. Yeah. And he's happy that you came to ask and to see about him so that he can let you know that he's happy. Okay? It's okay to miss him, but he's definitely like looking out for you. He still teases you a lot. He's still doing that. I don't know if you know what I mean, but there may be some times when you think about him and you laugh or something happens and you're like, oh, he would really find this funny or something like that. He still teases you. Yeah. Yeah, that energy, that teasing energy, that funniness that he has, that little thing that he had with you, like that's coming through so clear and just giving me warm feelings. Yeah. So, but yeah, he loves where he is. He loves being on the other side. Just he's at peace. He's at peace. Okay. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Mercy Wiles. Thank you. Augie. Yeah. Yeah. That is your reading. Okay, the portal is closed. All right, so not getting anything else. But I was told to wait for you. I knew you would be here. See, the likes is at 111. That is my confirmation. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, I was told to wait for you. Hey, Jane. All right, the list is finished. There was somebody, was it Sandra? Who was it that said they would wait around? I actually don't have any more energy at this point. We're at 3 hours. Hello, Adara from Indonesia. Good to see you, Adara. Yeah, especially after doing readings like the one I did for Maryanne, that takes a lot to navigate because I have to tap into the divine while at the same time making sure that I keep that veil closed. So it's a lot to navigate. You said it just turned 3 a.m. The spooky hour. CD, you funny. All right, CD, you have been a trooper tonight. My goodness, we've been here 3 hours. That is crazy, man. We ain't doing this no more. We ain't doing that. I mean, the only reason we're still here is because I was told to wait on Maryanne. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. You guys hit that like and subscribe, please. So that way you'll know when I'm here and you can just help the channel. I would really appreciate it. It did go by pretty quick. It didn't seem like 3 hours, but I'm feeling it now. I'm definitely feeling it. No, JD, I am not single. I got me a boo. Matter of fact, what time is it? He's probably coming back over later. But CD, you ready? Yes, next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, I'll be back. Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'll be back. You guys hit that like and subscribe, all right? Yeah, I'm ready to, hon. Let's go on and sign off. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's go on and sign off. And you guys, you say your mom uses that saying all the time. I'm sorry you missed me too, M. Wilson. But we are going to sign off. I'm gonna go see about my rabbit because that joker was losing his mind earlier. All right, CD. Thank you so much. Send in love and hugs and much, much appreciation. Yeah, I'll be back Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central, you guys. If you get here early, then you can get on the list for a reading, okay? I usually only take 5 people to start with. Okay? All right. Thanks, everybody, for being here. And y'all have a great and wonderful night. Thank you for the return hug, CD. You've been a trooper, man. I just can't thank you enough. There's absolutely no way. All right? Y'all have a blessed and wonderful night. See you next time. Bye-bye.